Now we're looking at 141 pounds. True freshman Nick Lee into the top 10 in the rankings at number 8, and Michael Van Brill for Rutgers. And TJ, you look at the trophy hunts. Spencer Lee at Iowa and Nick Lee at Penn State. A couple of true freshmen doing big things here this campaign.
They really are. Nick Lee just keeps getting better and better and proving himself. So solid, and he can score from a lot of ways.
19-3 record for the true freshman from Evansville, Indiana. Major decision on Friday against Tommy Thorne of Minnesota. 13-3. He has won 5 straight for the Nittany Lions. Van Brill, 11-7. He fell to Chad Redd of Nebraska last week, 3-1. Van Brill out of Mullica Hill, New Jersey, Clearview High School, where he was a 2-time state placer. Yeah, Nick Lee, his pace, TJ.
And he
High
does
pace.
Yeah, he does a nice job of attacking from all angles. He can attack both sides. Nice job of posting the head there by Van Brill, who's very unorthodox. You're not going to find Van Brill in the same kind of position wrestler as we've seen leading up to this. He's dangerous. He and his brother both.
Collar tie from Lee. There takes a shot inside single.
Right
Whizzer
here,
from Van Brill.
Yeah, Lee's just now looking to
Shelf it.
catch that far ankle or come across the hips right there for 2.
Lee strikes first.
See how Lee immediately stretches out Van Brill right there. Nice length and work, and he's making Van Brill carry his weight there.
Thought about an inside cradle, perhaps.
Likes to go on his feet.
2-1. Can't help but think of a young Zane Rutherford when you watch Nick Lee.
Well, what you're talking about is a bit of relentlessness. And if you're going to talk about Zane Rutherford, who we're going to see, that's what he does. He's just relentless, and he's a bonus point machine. And Nick Lee is just taking a page out of his book. Why not? He wrestles with him every day. Can you imagine the kind of workout Lee gets going against Rutherford every day?
Another inside single.
And he's got the hands locked pretty well right there, doing a nice job of trying to find the angle, continuing around.
Van Brill trying to square his hips. Lee looking for a second takedown of the match. He's got 30 seconds.
Coming out the back.
Gonna switch to a double. Well done.
Nice job by using his head as a lever right there.
Now
Lee knew right where he was, used his head as a lever, found the angle, got the 2 points.
Now with 20 seconds, he'll look to finish the period on top as that right leg figure forward. As Van Brill flat. 2 takedowns. And Lee will take a 4-1 lead to the second period. Here's that second takedown of the period.
Yeah, Lee does a really nice job of creating and finding the angles, and then he just drives the head across, controls the hips for the 2. Great execution.
Lee did not wrestle his senior year of high school, was homeschooled, training freestyle.
Set, don't move, cover legal.
And he has lived up to the billing.
Getting the opportunity as Jared Cortez went down with injury again, having injury problems throughout his career. So Lee steps in as the true freshman, and there's no relinquishing the spot now.
Riding time over a minute. An escape by Van Brill, 4-2. Rutgers leading at 9-0. We began at 125 pounds.
As quick as Lee is, he also has got really heavy hands, and he likes to pull and then create the space and drive in. But he's always on your head, almost kind of a knockdown thing going on with Lee.
And a guy that just stalks as well. Van Brill, suck him in. Hard underhook there on the left side. There's that shot once again from Lee, in deep on a single. Van Brill trying to stuff the head. But Lee able to get off the shoe tops, at least momentarily. And now there's a stalemate.
Yeah, Lee felt Van Brill's pressure into him and dropped immediately down to that single. Does a nice job. He can use that underhook in a number of ways as a setup, and this time he used Van Brill's setup to feel the opportunity to drop into a single, but Van Brill did a nice job of keeping his weight on top and not letting Lee come up, find the angle, and finish the shot.
Been impressed with his body language, quickly back to the center, and the way that he just maintains a great stance. He doesn't get out of position. And he's been on the attack in this match. Looking to score 2 more late.
He's got so many ways that he can go there. If you come in one side on the single, the other near arm far leg dump action puts the opponent in defensive position all the time and keeps them off their offense.
Blood on Lee, so they'll take care of him. Donnie Pritzlaff, Scott Goodale. There you see Coach Leonardis there handing the water to Van Brill.
Coach Goodale, real fast to give credit to his coaches. And to credit to Coach Goodale, who was a 3-time New Jersey high school coach of the year at Jackson Memorial, comes over. He just knows how to surround himself with quality people, and he's a program builder. And just really impressed with what Coach Goodale is doing at Rutgers.
And this year at the rack, Iowa was here, Ohio State was here. Now Penn State, some great crowds. They've sold 2,000 season tickets for Rutgers wrestling. Lee will go on bottom. He leads it by 2. Last year they wrestled Princeton, battled the birthplace. Second largest dual crowd only to Iowa and Oklahoma State. And this year they were supposed to wrestle Maryland at Yankee Stadium, but thanks to your Yankees, TJ, making the postseason, unable to use Yankee Stadium.
I think we've got it going again. The young Bombers.
Van Brill, solid job here. Early third period. Been able to ride Lee for the first 25. As that near leg snaked inside. The weight on the hands of Lee. He'll need a turn. Now working back up, fighting hands as Lee, and gets the escape.
Wow, Van Brill had it going there on top, and he was doing a really nice job. But he's, going to have to score here to score a takedown to win. He knows that. And no riding time advantage right now, but a nice job by Van Brill of neutralizing Lee underneath.
Lee's taking the shots and able to finish on 2 takedowns. So Van Brill gonna need something big. Lee just doing a solid job, and that's a wise move. Takes a shot of his own.
Just felt Van Brill coming into him, dropped down to that single leg, and now cuts off. But he's in a situation right now where he just needs to keep his position right here because, and needs to watch out for that big move. It's hard to do what Van Brill wants to do against somebody like Lee, who just stays in great position. You're not going to get through those. That defensively knows right where he's at.
Good weekend for Nick Lee, the true freshman for Penn State. Beats Thorne on Friday and follows that up with a workmanlike 5-2 decision over Michael Van Brill of Rutgers. And the Nittany Lions, TJ, on the board with the decision.